Mm-hmm.
Hey.
That's not how we start. Hey, y'all. I'm Mitzi.
I'm Mollie.
Episode
2, 3. Just kidding.
At least it's not 6, 7.
I know. I was just kidding. I know. Is it
23?
23. And I don't have a multiplication equation.
No. Well, you do have one. There's one.
Just one because it's prime. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I started that little multiplication thing, but I enjoy it.
I'm glad you do. I'm sure they enjoy it too.
So, episode 23, today we've got some serious life hacks.
Okay.
And I have printed all these out, and Graham is already barking.
Yep.
What the crap?
He knows something's happening.
He's lost something.
Yep.
Mollie and Mitzi and Mollie. One thing she's smart and one thing she's funny.
Which one is which? You'll never know. Let's just listen to the show. Let's just listen to the show.
So I printed all these up. A
What
lot
did you
of them
print
are
up?
very new to me. Life hacks.
Okay.
And I thought, all of our viewers need to hear this. This is good stuff. So I
Okay.
just want to discuss it. This is going to be quick and maybe helpful to our listeners.
Okay.
So we want everybody to listen to the episode.
This is the first
Because-
time I haven't seen this paper, so I don't know.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that I'm like, why did I know that about 6, 7 years ago? Okay. So the first life hack, and you just discuss and chime
Okay.
in. So this says, when you turn off your stove or you unplug your straightener or whatever, your flat iron, say out loud, I unplugged it, or I turned it off. That way when you get in the car, you don't say,
Did I turn that off?
because you've said it out loud, and that does send it to your brain.
Okay. Well, I've done stuff like that before. Like if someone tells me something, sometimes I say it out loud.
Yeah.
People probably think I'm crazy, but I say it like for my brain, like to remember. Or like they give me a number, I'll say it out loud.
Yeah. Same thing.
Like 6, 7.
It helps you remember. Yes. So like when you're getting in the car, like, you unplugged it because
So you don't have to worry.
Because
Okay.
it activated a different part of your brain than just your memory. Because you spoke.
Makes
Done.
sense.
That was
That was done. That was done. Okay. Next.
Next. Now, Christian does this. I don't know about y'all. Y'all may do this. Pour your liquid coffee creamer first before you put the coffee in, and then you don't have to use a spoon because the coffee stirs up the creamer. I put mine in at last.
Well, I do too because I fill it up. Does that make sense? Like I
yes.
just try to fill it on up to the top. I don't even measure.
Put it in first, and then you don't have to stir it up.
Well, I probably need to measure it.
No, it's fine.
Just pour it. Just like,
Did you know that? It
No.
says so you don't dirty a spoon, and that's speaking my love language.
Well, because mine will be, yeah.
Okay. Done with that one?
Next.
Now, I don't agree with this one. You tell me what if you would do this.
Okay.
Instead of scrubbing dishes, fill the sink with water, dish detergent, and OxyClean and let them soak, and you just have to rinse them. You don't have to scrub them.
Now, if there's a stain that's got, it needs to sit for a little while, I'll do that.
Yeah, but you still
but
gotta
then
scrub it.
But then I clean it.
Okay. That's what it says. All right. Number 4.
No?
I don't even like that one.
Okay. Dumb. That was dumb.
Stupid. Okay, 5. When you look at recipes online, do you do that?
Yes, and I screenshot, and then I forget. I have to go back and look for them, or I send them in a like Facebook Messenger thing, like send it to somebody so
Or
I
you
can
keep
go back.
scrolling and find the background of why they even cooked the stuff?
Yeah, and it's like it takes forever to get to a recipe.
Okay. If you click on the PDF, it goes straight to the printable version, and you skip all the stories. Click on the PDF when you look for a recipe online.
Makes sense.
Okay. Oh, I love this one. I need to tell all y'all listeners, all 3 of y'all.
Graham, you better listen.
Have you ever heard this? Do you have potato chips that go stale?
Yes.
We do a lot. You put your potato chips in the freezer and they will never go stale. Have I tested it? No.
So, okay. When you do that, and then you get them out,
They're not frozen. They are just cold.
they won't freeze.
That will not freeze. Mm-mm.
But if they warm up or whatever, like will it make them soggy?
It says never in all caps, so that means they will never go stale.
Never ever.
Never ever. They do not freeze. I'm gonna try that.
You sure?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I got a funny story about some chips. So when when Paisley was little, she stayed with Matt's parents. And so she had some chips sitting there in the bag. And she would get the chips and she would lick like the salt off of them and then put them back in the bag. Mm-hmm. Matt's dad walked by and got him a chip and he was like, oh, what is wrong? Because she had licked it and put it back. Mm-hmm. Yep. That kind of grossed me out.
They need to go in the freezer. Did not know that. Okay, this might be for like people that have kids that still have to pack for their kids.
What number is this?
This is... Oh. The chips was 6. This is
7. Mm-hmm. Okay.
This says, I have ADHD and children, and we travel, so I'm prone to the phenomenon of I packed 4 kaleidoscopes and no underwear. So I lay out an outfit for each day, put a Post-it note on it and put the day, and then pack it. And you know what to wear on what day, and you've not overpacked.
Okay.
I guess if you have kids and you don't, that way you're not just throwing a bunch of stuff in there.
Well, I know when we've packed before, I would count like the days that we were going to be there or whatever and kind of know the number of outfits and then throw in a couple of extra just in case I had an accident
like
or something.
Tie them together and then label them, but
I don't.
you do you.
I don't
you know?
have time for that.
No, I don't. And I thought this was pretty cool. My grandmother always said that if you feel terrible, get out of bed, shower, do your hair, and put on clothes down to your shoes. Eat a good meal. Either this will fix it, or at least you're dressed and fed and in a better place to deal with the problem. She was right.
I could see that. Getting up and getting going.
They say, yeah.
You know.
I've always read, get up, get ready.
But I like to get up, get my coffee, sit back down.
The last thing I want to do is get ready.
I know. If I don't have a place to go, I want to just sit there in my pajamas or something.
This says if you want a true, reliable review with reliable information, always read the 3- and 4-star reviews on Amazon items.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
Well, he's tearing up that toy over here. There's stuffings everywhere.
It's fine.
The only thing about the reviews, I know someone that they review Amazon items. I don't know if I should even tell it, but if you give a 5-star, you get paid, or they give you the item. Like it encourages you to give them 5 stars.
So your most reliable comes from 3 and 4. That's
That's the reason why.
I always
Because-
look at the most recent and 2, 3, and 4 stars. Is what I always look at.
Because if they give a 5-star, they get to keep the item.
Well, do you know who what user said this? Raspberry Beret. So take it for the source. I don't know. That's the name of the person that said that. She wore a raspberry beret. Kind you buy in a second-hand store.
Okay. Every time.
I think I love. You cannot hear Raspberry Beret and not sing that song.
Who would say that
Raspberry Beret?
without the song?
Oh, nobody. Okay. I think you're going to like this one the best out of all because I thought about you. And I actually went further to Google it more.
Well, I'm nervous now.
No,
because you thought about me.
I thought about Paisley, actually.
Okay.
And you. If you have an itchy mosquito bite,
Let's explain.
but you get bit by a mosquito.
Mosquitoes love me. They love me. They love my children. Sydney has about 92 of them on her legs right now, maybe
Okay.
67.
I hope she hears this.
But they will pass everyone in our group and come to me all the time.
Are you ready
And
for this?
I'll have bug spray, whatever, all the hacks that they say to have.
This is
Lotions.
posted by CMY Kawa.
Well, I'm gonna trust that person.
Okay. UCMY. Never mind.
Good.
Thanks.
Okay. What did
If you have a mosquito bite, heat up a spoon under hot water.
Let's say hot dog.
Heat up a spoon in a hot dog.
eat the hot dog?
Then,
Then take the spoon.
yes,
Okay, so heat the spoon up.
under hot water.
Hot water.
You put the spoon on the bite as long as you can tolerate it. The heat dissolves the protein that makes the bite itch. So I decided to Google, about protein versus mosquito bites, whatever. I wanted
Okay.
to know if that was true. And I
Is
found
it?
protein in mosquito saliva is what causes the bite to itch. So the heat will dissolve the protein.
What if I get a blister from that spoon?
What's better than itching?
Is it?
Pick your poison. Does it have to be a spoon, you think? Couldn't it just be like a hot
Butter.
Cloth?
Nah, cloth.
I said cloth.
Cloth. A hot washcloth.
Wow.
Or does it have to be the metal?
I don't know. Well, I mean,
The heat is. if
or
that's
could
the
it be like a
element that-
heating pad?
Yeah.
You know,
That's
could
the
you?
element that they're talking about. That's the active.
The heat
element.
is
But I wonder if
drawing
it
it.
has to be hold it in like the metal. We need to research further because that's pretty interesting.
I may try it. But I wonder if it has to be done like in a certain length of time of the bite.
I don't know.
Because that would be something
You should
need-
probably ask CMY Kawa.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will.
They'll know. Okay.
I'll do it. I'll call her.
Why don't you call
Up.
Kawa?
I'll call her up.
You gonna call her?
Yep, on the phone. Sorry, that was so dumb. And I'm laughing at myself like it's so funny.
It is so funny.
Okay, next. Sorry. So dumb.
Kawa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, back to this. This is posted by Jedi Knight Kaufman, so
That's a good one too.
you trust
Okay.
him. Ooh. Okay, now, sorry, I just got real loud right there, but I've been having trouble with my hip flexors, but this says get into a routine of stretching your hip flexors and your chest if you sit for a long period, because this is a game changer for people who suffer from chronic lower back pain. Because it's a result of being at a desk.
Oh. Well,
That's what that says. Now, this one's
you
from
say your hips and what else did you
hip flexors and chest.
chest from sitting because we're probably like this.
Yes. And it's a
Gotcha.
game changer for your back pain.
Okay.
Okay. This is by Rhino Feet.
Okay. I need some help with my feet. My feet have been hurting.
But that's just the name.
Oh,
if
my
you
bad.
purchase something that comes with a unique charger, label it for what it's for, like write on it, or put a piece of tape.
maybe like a little duct tape,
Just,
like a little thing. Just
just
write on
write
it.
it. Okay. Oh, now this was my favorite. Well, before that, here's a little one that I missed. Write down good ideas because never rely on your memory.
Oh, that's given right there. I can't remember anything.
Me either.
I mean,
I don't even remember what the one before this was.
I have sticky notes all over my desk, like
I still don't remember.
finish making the copies for blah blah blah, or make sure you check this, and then I just mark it off.
But listen to this. This is by Anonymous, so you know it's good. If you hold your bed sheets up to the light, you'll see the fiber runs in all one direction. When making the bed, if you put the sheet on with the fibers that run horizontally, you'll never put the sheet on the wrong way again. So if you hold it up and
Yeah.
the fibers, you got to make them run horizontally on the bed and it's right.
Okay.
Your fibers always run horizontally on a sheet. Do you know that?
I just use the one that says top, bottom, side.
It's got a little thing.
It's got a tag
I'm gonna look at them
because I've never even
fibers
looked.
in the light.
The ones that don't, I always mess it up every time.
You
Where-
think the cheap ones do? They probably just put that seam on there, like
I do not know.
probably the good ones. I bet they're like that.
It also says put an X on the bottom 2 corners with a Sharpie. That says that here too. Okay, I love the horizontal thing. All right. Bring Tupperware containers to the farmer's market if you get delicate things like berries so that they don't get squished.
Oh yeah. Or Aldi's.
Tupperwares.
You take the Aldi's because you don't have.
Here's a picture for reference.
Oh, good.
Does that help you?
Yeah, I didn't know what you were even talking about.
Good. If you put something down temporarily, say, I put the screwdriver by the microwave or whatever, and this engages more areas of your brain again.
So this is
particularly the language centers, and then you'll remember where you put it. I put my expo marker on my desk.
You're gonna start saying that at school.
I talk to myself all the time.
Well, I do too, but I still don't remember. I still don't
it's
remember.
so bad because he's like, "Huh?" And I'm like, "Nothing. It wasn't to you. It was to me." Then I answer myself, and then we have this whole full blown conversation.
All right, can we pause for just
Me
a
and
second?
me. Yes.
They're out of practice early, so I got to make sure my mom.
Oh yeah.
Can we? Okay, I got to make a phone call.
Okay.
All right, next. What was the next one? Oh, we got pause.
Oh. 1, 2. I do this.
So
Always
do you
do
count yourself out loud too? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I actually, when I talk to people, I say period or question mark, like when I'm talking to people now.
Yeah, you've said that to me before, and I thought it was kind of weird.
It's kind of weird.
It's because you're talking to your phone. And
Why
you
is
say
it so
period.
weird? Question mark.
I don't know. Period.
Period. Always do a good job cleaning before you leave because there's nothing worse than returning to a dirty home on top of all the laundry you'll do after your trip.
I know, and I try to do that too. And then everybody's like, "Why are you doing this? We're fixing to go on a trip." But
It's just better.
because when you come back, you're tired. You don't
better
want
for your mind.
Yeah.
If you have trouble choosing on, like making a decision, flip a coin. And while you're waiting to get the result, your mind automatically starts to wish for what side you want it to land on. Then you can choose easily.
No,
That's true.
I think I've done that before.
Me too. And then this last one, I think.
Oh.
This is a short one.
Last one.
The last one says, you know what? I need to do this. Library cards are worth their weight in gold. You get tool rentals, laptop rentals, studio rental space, video cameras, audio equipment, 3D printer usage, sewing kits, free classes, and more. And you get stuff on the digital side, all with a library card. Free subscriptions to LinkedIn, online courses, language learning, and virtual workshops with a library card.
I think I still have my library card. I used to take the kids when they were younger to our public library.
Did they expire?
I don't think so.
I don't think they do.
I wouldn't think they would.
I mean, you might can go get one that's a little more updated.
Okay, Graham.
But hey, that's all my life hacks for today. All the discussion. Do you have any life hacks you want to add?
How are you looking at him? Graham, I've missed you too, buddy.
Graham.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Been about a week.
I will say something I do that I read one time. I think I had messaged, I put it on somebody's post or something, but for used dryer sheets,
Yes, I have done that before.
I will use those to clean baseboards. I mean, it kind of repurposes them. I put them in a little can, and then when I go to clean baseboards, I use the dryer sheets. If you wet them, also they will get soap scum out of a bathtub really good. If you want to scrub your bathtubs with them
Yeah.
too, and they smell good.
Do you got a hack of how to bingo when you go play bingo?
No, but tell me, do you have one? Because I've heard this is a fun
No.
time.
No, I don't. But we went and played bingo this past weekend, and you could have gone. She had things to do. She had to take that used dryer sheet and like clean the baseboards and stuff. But we paid $50, okay, and then it's all on a computer, so you don't really have to. I mean, you keep up with it, but you don't have to be like just. It keeps up
Yeah.
with your
Yeah.
numbers for you. And then you can also buy like paper copies if you wanted to play the computer and the paper copy at the same time.
Yeah.
But it costs a little money to buy the paper copy. That would it makes me nervous when I have the paper copy because I want to make sure that I'm getting the
got
right
it.
number. But it was like 34 different times to bingo. So they may have different patterns for you to bingo. Like might be like
This time it's 4 corners or
right,
whatever.
right. Or this time it was like the small picture frame.
Yeah.
You know, or the bigger one. Or,
And they tell you before the game starts.
yeah, so you know, and it's flashing up there and all that stuff. But I mean, you have opportunity to win $50 every time. Some were $100, some were $550, and then when you get down to the bottom ones, they're like $1,000. And one of our friends, she bingoed and she won like $500 because she and another lady bingoed at the same time.
Well, shoot.
So she bingoed with someone else, and they had to split the $1,000.
Okay.
But we got there. It started like 6:30. And lasted till 10 o'clock. And they had like a couple of breaks. So, I mean, you think for $50,
Yeah.
you had like almost 4 hours, not quite 4 hours.
Except I go
Of
to bed
good,
way
clean
before
fun.
10 o'clock. I was probably in bed about 7:30. I'm going to go.
Anyway,
I'm going back.
you're going to go next time.
I have one more hack with these dryer sheets. Repurpose.
Sorry.
I just thought about it. Especially for people with thin hair like me. Like in this winter time when you
yeah.
get static, I keep them in my pocket.
Well,
And
for your
that way
hair.
when I get to school and I run it through my hair to get the static out. And I
So-
put it on the back of my shirt.
So, have you ever put it like on your legs, like over? Or another one is like if you have static, you can put lotion on your legs to
Yes.
kind of help that with your pants not sticking to your legs if you have static on your.
I do that dryer sheet, just run it.
But
I
you
keep
can
them in
also
my
put it on
jacket
there.
pockets. Like dryer sheets.
Okay.
They smell good.
Yeah.
So there's 2 with dryer sheets. Well, thanks for coming to our life hacks. Thank y'all. We have one thing to say. Subscribe if you can.
Down if you can't, but we want them to.
We need 7,000 more. Actually, we need 700,000 more.
I was thinking
About that.
6-7 million.
That's what we want.
Did you get that?
What?
Million? Austin Powers?
Million? Oh, I
Just
don't
watched
remember
the
that.
episode. I think I
million.
did this. It kind of should have been like this. Sorry, I did like that.
I don't quite remember it.
Just watch the episode. She don't
All right.
know. She knows songs.
Love y'all.
Yes, keep watching.
She wore a raspberry beret. The kind you buy in the secondhand store. Who sings that?
I don't know. Matt, who sings
sings
that?
that?
Because I don't know. See, he knows.
I know that.
There's like nothing.
Thought you knew that.
There's nothing. We've talked about this. Music, I just don't know it. But this
Music
was
makes
episode
me lose
23.
control.
What about 23?
What about 23?
Michael Jordan.
Oh, number 23.
Well,
I do know that.
But if you hear 23,
My mind doesn't automatically go there, though. It doesn't. I couldn't think of a song with 23.
because there's not one.
We can think of something. I'll think of something. Okay.
Do your 3.
Kawa.